Hey guys, it's Martin coming at you, back on Celeste Mountain once more. And we're going to try 6B. We've never been there before. You know, it comes with its warnings, right? I've been working a little bit on some Celeste, I guess. Like, I don't need to leave to say it, but like off screen a bit, just on Summit timing principally. So we got our time there down on Summit. So all of these times aren't my absolute best, but if we cut the core out of there, basically we could get sub an hour 15 if we just, do the best we'd ever done on an any percent. But that's not what we're doing today. Today, the B-side of Chapter 6. So I'm pretty excited. I bet I'll do really bad. It's okay. We're not going to try to, do the whole thing unless it seems logical. I'm just going to, it'll be nice to do a little problem solving, listen to some music, get back to the mountain. Alright, so we got some hey ya going on. Okay, so that's exactly what we'll need to do. Okay, not that. Oh no! Well, that was close. Hey, Tiny Zilla. Yeah, this one is supposed to be, like, a very hard B-side, but, none of them are super easy. Hey, Arclight. But, I'm just gonna try to have a good time. The idea is, maybe I won't beat it this time, and that's okay. Let's just get through some rooms. There we go. One room, put it in the bank. Hey ya, indeed. And this is a great remix to the Hey Ya song, which is quite an iconic track. Ah, well, we're doing all right in this room. We'll okay, a little less. Celeste just has the best music in the business, right? It's so good. It definitely makes failing on the mountain more bearable. The B-sides wisely play the whole track, or at least segments of it, rather than how in the game it'll sometimes, just play one part of a song over and over in a room. Ah, well, there you go. We needed to go up a little bit. Slightly closer, still not very close. Pretty rough here. Okay, well. One room so far. That's good, that's one room. Okay, well. I thought we'd sort of get into position there and be able to get through easier, but it was not to be. Oh no, are you joking? I bonked my adorable little head. I'm sorry, Madeline. How could I do you like that, Maddie? You were so strong and brave, and I bashed your head against the crystals anyway. My poor girl. And we bashed her head again. Okay, sure. Well, alright, one more time with feeling. There we go. Clean. Alright, let's take a look at this room. Alright, so we jump over onto the first one, dash to the right for the velocity, dash down to get up, bounce in, and then we'll have to make that flight all in one and try to dash over to that side and kick up. Looks like it. Tricky. Well, not like that. Alright, so we won't need a dash to get the velocity there, right? We can just, yeah. Maybe just dash to reposition, right? Well, not like that. Or like that. Not like that either. Okay. Almost. Not quite. Bad angle. Ha! Okay. Not ideal. Well. Okay. That's not gonna do it either. Alright. Prepare to watch me fail repeatedly. I just like sit down and get ready. It's alright. I need to stop even joking about complaining about it, or I'm gonna get my hands all weird. Let's just dash right into the spikes, that'd be good. This song doesn't play around with the build-up. And then, instead, it just drops out. How elegant. How graceful. Alright. Okay, well, that's fine too. We can just bounce into that side of it. That is a thing that is fine to do. No one can stop you. No one would even want to. Okay. Hey, Arclight. I hit 970 subs? Really? I haven't checked today. That's crazy. That's a bunch. Yeah, there we go. Clean. Alright, so what are we doing here? Jump it to jump over, bounce, hit the coin. I don't know. We'll figure it out, right? Yeah, okay, I see it now, I think. Okay. That's on the top. So, I totally got the first part just right. You know, you just use the top here. A little lower. And then we'll just need to make our way. Sick electric guitar, bro. Okay, not like... Yeah, so we'll probably need to do the whole loop and not get the momentum from the block again. If we go quick... Okay, not like that. Yeah, we need to jump quicker, otherwise the velocity gets saved, right? And we don't want that. We want to jump early so that it doesn't throw us to the whole other side of the crystals. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Yes! That feels good. That feels really good. You know, not too many failures in that room. Looked at it, figured out what I thought would work, and it worked. You know, not like it was complicated, but sure. You know, I'm not very good, so you gotta take the good feelings where you can get them, right? Alright, speaking of, what are we doing here? Dash to the left, over to the top, angle, yeah. No, not like that. Okay, and then a wall kickoff, got it. Not like that. Okay, gotta react faster there. No hesitation, just like that, you know. And then we can just get here. Oh, there was... I totally didn't see that spike in the middle there, in the middle of the tree. I thought all I needed to do was juggle up, but, well, you know, now we know. Knowing is some portion of the battle. Everybody knows that. Oh, yeah, so we just need to jump to the other side of it with a diagonal would be better, right? Yeah! Yes! You know, I've said it like 1,000 times, but this is a really great game, right? You know, because the more you learn about it, and I'm not good, I don't want you to think that I think that, but the more you learn about it, you know, the more you can visualize how to solve a problem, and that's just beautiful game design. It really is. Whoops. Nope. Okay, so you gotta hit the side of that one more. Whoops. This is actually a mechanic that I like a lot. This sort of variable velocities out of the things. I love it. Like, I think it's super cool. Whoops. Making lights for your game in Unity right now? Oh, cool. I assume you meant making and not baking, because it made more sense. Whoops. Yeah, so there you sort of want to, like, dash, whoops, above it. You could probably get this with, like, sufficient velocity to really zip around, but, you know. Yes, I juggled waiting for the perfect moment. Oh, baking it into the map. Oh, I see, I see. Now I understand. Whoops. Alright, so this room, you know, we might do it the next attempt, or we might be here a while. I just, you know, I'm having a great time in this B-side, but I know what chapter 6 is, which means eventually there's going to be the boss fight, I assume. Which is just going to be, you know, hilarious agony, no doubt. But I did not come here with the objective of beating it today, just of checking it out. Great. Awesome. Perfect. What kind of game are you making? Whoops. Ha! Bonked my head. Not so good. Missed. Not so good. Totally fine. Whoops. So there's like a lot of ways to make this one, not that, you know, that clearly doesn't work, but there's a lot of ways to make it. Because you can just grab the side of any of those and you really have like just enough time to grab the side and jump on top to get your dash back. The fact that I'm repeatedly not doing that doesn't mean, you know, that I don't Why not dash into the bottom right quadrant, or bottom left rather? That will lead to success, no doubt. That's not very much better, is it? No, it is not. Oh, that was dumb. But I bet you could do like a recovery like this here. Yeah. You know, if it was necessary. I did it again. A little lower because what I think is the bottom quadrant is like relative to the ear, the little ear on the side of their little face there. Okay, I fell over again. Okay. You know, it's almost like they figured out where a person who is doing it wrong would want to go. And then they make you fail just by doing it wrong. Who are these dastardly people? These game designers that are making the level so good. I could be here for the rest of my life or do it right now. I mean, not now. Not then. But now. You know, the now. Whoops. Not then. Clearly that was never gonna work. I did it again. I need to just wait till it goes lower, just juggle it a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. See? Like I said, at any moment at all, it could happen. And I almost bonked my head on the sides, but that didn't happen. All right, let's see. We got feathers, we got coins. We got little telescopic eyes. So what's going on? That'll be a falling block right there in the middle. Okay, so block to knock it over. Feather to grab the coin, go back over, hit into the block again to push it over in this direction where it'll fall over. We get the diamond, the boost to get over to the right, get the diamond to push it that way, and get onto it again? I don't know. Oh boy, and then... yeah, we're just gonna have to crack at some of this. This room's crazy. And it's not even the last one, it's just probably the last one in this segment before we get to a checkpoint. Maybe it'll make more sense once I get to doing it, right? Okay, it's gonna hit that one anyway, got it. Not like that. Okay, maybe I'm starting to see it a little more now. Not the ending. Ha! Oh no, okay. No! I mean, that's not the way you're supposed to do it, but how could I have gotten all the way over there? You know, I could have died in some other way. That's super funny. Oh well. Back to it. Okay, so we just need to do it really fast to get to that side, and we were making it much too complex, right? Yeah, we need to just immediately get there. That's super funny after all of the juggling that we did. Yeah, I think the timing is just tight. I think that's the measure of how to do it. Yeah, so we just didn't need to dash there. If the motion's possible. We need to dash into the thing to get the dash back. Ah, well, anyway, just like that, right? And then we'll figure out what else to do from there. Man, this room is something. And I'm only on the first part of it.
And then I bonked myself up just a little bit too high. Nope. You gotta make that... You gotta get up high enough, I guess, and then dash in, because you... It's either, like, a very difficult route to do it. Nope, because that already misses it, right? Because otherwise you gotta... Ha! Not like that. Okay, so there, maybe we get the coin on the way back around. We should... Alright, so now that we can actually get over here, right, what's going on? We ride that one in. That one on the bottom is going to go through all the way there. And hit that. And then come back over. So we get there, jump up to get the dash back. Drop in there. Man, we'll just have to... What a room, right? Oh, the feather doesn't come back. Ha! Yeah, so there I think you just have to jump up, grab that, and then fall to get the dash timing. It seems logical enough, and, you know, if we had done it right, it may well have worked. Yeah, you know, we might be off by just a little bit, or we might be entirely theoretically off with that jump, but... You know, as long as it's happening as reliably as it was, I say as I get locked in the wall. You know, reliably. No, come back. Too much of a delay there. The timing's pretty tight whenever whenever you get to that segment. You've got once you get to here, like you gotta get it. There's time, but you can't make a mistake. Okay, so there, maybe we jump to the wall, kick off to dash in, hit the thing. Maybe that sounds good. And then at the very end, we'll need to like go up to avoid dying or something. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I think that's the answer. Not how I did it there, clearly, where I died, but the wall kick off and then fall to the other side. I think that's the answer. No! Not enough gas in the dash to make the thing angry. The dash was not enough to anger Geralt or Steve or Charlito. I don't remember what it is. It's not Charlito. That one's not even a real name. That would be like what you would call your Charizard. If he was being particularly cute. No, 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 no! Woe is me! Ha ha ha! And that shows a solid theoretical grasp of the room that developed very slowly over time. I mean, it's no accident that the one that we messed up and the one that we collected to the end were so close, right? Hey, checkpoint! Magnificent. Oh boy, man. That room was fun. And now it's boss fight time. Not like that. Hey, there we go. Not quite boss. First we gotta go down to the bottom, that's right. Blah. Man, what velocity? Are you joking? Craziness. Whoops. And then I failed to hold enough. Must be that happy medium I've never been able to find my whole life long. Okay, we fall again. Alas, alack. I burn, I pine, I perish. Let me win. I cracked my head against the wall again. That's not gonna do it. Gotta get more oomph than all that. There we go. And we'll make sure to hold down. Man, if you just I didn't know if you bobbed up or not, but that would really be unpleasant. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now I see. Well, you know, roughly, vaguely. Okay, a little bit too much. A little bit too much of a boost, a little bit too much help. Good stuff. Boom, baby. Okay, and then a little dance-a-roni here. So we need to dash to the left here immediately, and then we can reconnect. Oh, they almost got me. They almost got me there. Okay. No, not like that. Maybe a horizontal one would be better then. Okay, and then diagonal over. Get to the wall. Can't really see. That's not diagonal. That is horizontally. Okay, we get the crystal, then we fall back, we have the dash, and then we try to start from there. Because there we don't have it, and here we climb up and go up like so. And then, okay. And then that's at the bottom, got it. Easy peasy. I mean, not exactly, we'll probably die a bunch. But you know. Conceptually, that's what's going on. You just want to go up diagonal as soon as you hit that crystal, and the timing's fine every time. Oh, you could probably just go immediately across the top. Seems sketchier, though, and less time to correct. Not like I used it to be correct. But it's probably much closer to precise if you try to go horizontal here rather than just over the top. Man, yeah, you know, Maddie's little boots, they don't have too much room to skate through the crystals here. Okay. Can't wait till it tries to make me do a room like this while she's shooting freaking laser beams at me out of her freaking forehead. Nope. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Well, you know, it'll be fine. Too much hesitation. There's no room for hesitation here. On the B side of the mountain. There, we could fall more, maybe, but I think we probably just want to stay with the horizontal thing. Can we fall there that we don't have to wall kick? I mean, it might be just better to wall kick. No, yeah, the falling's better. That's not that precise, right? There, we probably want to climb a little bit more, but yeah. Here, yeah, you can definitely just fall. Well, not there. You know, you gotta go more to the side than all that. Maybe it is a tougher fit than I was giving it credit for. Ha! Yeah, let's just fall. Let's just fall right into death. That would be great. Nah, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Whoops. You know, if I was gonna do the diagonal, I needed to wait a lot more than that. You do know that, because I died from running into the thing. The stationary thing. I'm the only thing on this map that gets to move. And yet, I'm the one making mistakes. You know, the crystals, they never mess up. Wow, that hitbox is generous. Well, you know, sort of close to it. Nope. Sure. Alright, that's fine too. No, no, no. Much too late. Ha! I was looking way too far ahead. Sure. That's fair. I didn't want to get through that anyway. Barely even wanted to. Nope. Wow. You know, that's not... It's not... None of these choices are conducive to getting out of this room ever. But I'm sure that we won't torment Maddie for eternity here. Again. I did it again. It's fine. It's all fine. At least that hitbox there is very generous. No, no, no! That's one block further than before. Nope. Did it again. Did it again, which is awesome. Consistency in dying the same dumb way shows growth? Something, I don't know. I'll make it up later. Hey, we finally found a grab spot too low to survive there. That one's fine. Right underneath it. That's not perfect. Too much drift to the right. Man, it's rough. Ha! Well. Not dashing at all sure won't help. Sure. Much too much. Much too much rightward drift. Just need a little bit, not that much. That will clearly also not do. There we go, that much. That's also not the way to do it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe. Oh man, that's rough. Sure. Okay, that's fine too. Right. Obviously. No, 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 no! Are you joking? The agony of defeat. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, about time. Jeez. Okay. Alright, we just got a serpentine here. Hey, checkpoint! And now it's battling time! Time to battlin'! Okay, so what's the play here? We do this. Oh, and then right. Okay, that's not going to be how to do it. Okay, that's not going to be how to do it either. How did I hit her the first time? Okay, not like that. Yes, on the boss indeed. Okay, not like that. I'm sort of surprised, but you know. Well, we almost got through the room. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it today. No, I have time. I'm not frustrated yet. I can imagine that this is a frustrating section. All right, room number 1. Well, you know, could have been good. Should have been, could have been, would have been, could have been. All right, so how did I do that the first time? How on earth did I do that the first time? Not like that. Not crystal first. Like that. And here we probably want to be in the air when the beam goes. I thought, maybe not. Oh, okay. Ha, not like that. Anyway, so you want to immediately do this so that you have the timing. Otherwise, you got to worry about the laser beam, right? Oh boy, not like that. It sort of has a downward pressure on you. Alright, so you can't grab the side. You need to get to the top of it there. So the bubble you have to dash in. I think maybe I'm supposed to not use the bubble yet. You need to get the bubble on the bounce out to transition into the next area. Okay. Ha! Well, not like that. That won't do it either. Okay, how did we... Oh, right. What? I've been doing so well. I mean, not on the room, but on making those dashes. Gotta be higher than that. Gotta be significantly better than that in every way. Lame. Terrible. Wow. No, are you joking? The sky falls? I should have anticipated that, given that it's been a theme. And it happened early in the room, but I did not anticipate it. I was like, I will just fly to victory. Wrong. No. Oh man, you can't try to jump to the top of it. You can climb to the top, but not jump. Because if you jump, you get the velocity pressure of the object that you're jumping off of. I think. The velocity pressure. The acceleration. What even are words and concepts? The acceleration. And then we got hit by battle and attached with laser beams to her freaking forehead. Aha! Alright, now it's a coin room. Great. Alright, so there we hit the other feather. They do come back, though. So we don't have to be perfectly efficient with the feathers, theoretically, although it's probably not going to be a successful run if we miss them. Oh, well, not like that. Alright, so we wait for one fireball? Maybe. Alright, yeah. I think we gotta wait for one fireball, because I don't see how we get to that through it. Because even if we hit her on the right side... Yeah, it kicks us over there. So we gotta go here... and not do that. Wait for the first one, you go over it, and then not like that. Okay, now that's bad. I dashed to the wall. That was never gonna work. Oh, what? Hey Ashes, how's it going? Yeah, I'm not sure I understand this room at all. In fact, I don't think I do. Ah, well, fireball. Yeah, so there's main levels, and then there's collectibles, and then there's B-sides, which are harder versions of the original levels. I think there's like C-sides and stuff too. So this is additional content for the 6th level of the game. So it's just like, it's all the same concepts from Chapter 6, but remixed, you know, more difficulty, more everything, you know, so while, you know, you did have a boss fight with Battlein in Chapter 6, you know, this is the souped up version, you know. Okay, that's what we needed. This one's sort of famously mega hard, but okay, that one's not what we needed there. Alright, that won't do either. You gotta hit at least the first 2, I think. Ha ha ha! Sure. And then there are also mods afterward. Yeah, people have told me about those. I've seen, like, clips on YouTube of, like, I guess tool-assisted speedruns of the absolute most insane stuff, like, that I could barely even explain out loud. She's, like, floating around with a little umbrella and stuff. It's madness. Okay. I say okay, although I don't really have a concept of what I'm going to need to do after this. Alright, so we do that. And there we get the lower one, the upper one, and then Basher and try to get the other one with what happens there. Because that, you can't do that. You've got to loop around, go down, and I think we go get the bottom one. I'm pointing like... So we get these two, we get this one, and then hit her. It'll probably push us through there, and then we can maybe get to the crystals to push through. Maybe. You just need to hang a little bit of time there, maybe like a dash out of it, because we got to be able to... Man, no, not like that. No, that's bad. It's not gonna do it at all. Okay, or we could just go right underneath her tiny little toes. Oh, Battling, with your delicate feet, you have evaded me. Why, oh why? Why? Ha! Wow. No, okay, we go over the top because it's always gonna push us through that lower one. No, are you joking? Are you joking? Fireball right to the face. And there I was thinking we were gonna get out of here. I mean, not out of here, out of the room. Oh, I poked my little toeses. No, 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 are you joking? Are you joking? Ah, man. That's rough. That's rough. I thought I had it, man. I thought I had it. I was only thinking about the fireball. I didn't even see it. I didn't know to be afraid. Well, I just, you know. Okay, that's one way to do it. No, no, what? Okay, I went too swiftly there. A more languid pace is required. No, no, what? I couldn't have done that if I wanted to. Okay. So that's bad. We don't want the dash velocity into the feather. There we go. We can just malinger there. Oh, well, you know, that's great too. But anyway, we could just go up and fall down on her and use the dash to evade if we need. That'll give us time to get the feather and get some consistency there, right? Which is just what we didn't do. Which is just what we didn't do. Consistency. Ha. As if. Why not do it again? Why not do it again? After all, there's no reason not to just die on that same stupid part again. It's fine. It is okay. We are totally not worried about it. We are on a roll. See? See, I told you. I told you we were on a roll. I could tell. I could tell I had finally been in this specific room for long enough. And it was even true. No! Oh, it pushes me all the way over there. Can you say GG on the room? Ah, thank you, sir. Thank you. You know, it was, it wasn't like getting to me, but I definitely felt like I would be more pleased if I could just, you know, finish it. You know, we've all been there in Celeste. Oh, well, you know, great. I have a feeling this room is going to be a long and agony-filled affair as well. So, you know, really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that fireball timing just being a headache to me this whole time. Alright, is there any way to do that that doesn't make me feel stupid? Yeah, we've got to do it slower, though. Wait for the fireball? Wait for the fireball every time? I hate that. No, yeah, we don't have to wait for the fireball every time. We just have to do it fast. Yeah, that's all we gotta do. Right there. The moonberry? I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't done farewell. So if that's in there, then I did not. I've gotten all 175 berries. But I don't know anything about a moonberry. And people have told me about golden strawberries. But I don't have any of those either. I don't know how to get them or anything. Whoops. Okay. Ha! Sure. But no, you know, I got all the regular berries and I beat B-sides 1 through 5. Well, great. And core, but not farewell. My best any percent time is like an hour 16. You know, I'm not good. I've only done a handful of any percent runs, 3 or 4. I think 3. Whoops. Haha! Hey, a new checkpoint. That's nice. You know, this might be the final segment, and then there'll be like there'll be a rhythm block room at the room if it is, but this would be the 4th checkpoint, and that sort of tracks with the B-sides. All right, so what we're doing here. Okay, not like that. Yeah, so that's exactly what we want to do. You hit the angle there, but a little lower, like so. And then, yeah, so we'll want to just... Yeah! Yes! Haha, yeah! I don't care if she killed me with the laser beam. Who cares? Not me. Oh, man. Nailed it. Absolutely killed that room. Feels sure it's the first room of the chapter. I don't care. Ah, yeah. Hey, yeah, indeed. Okay. Okay, we slide down a little bit and then jump over. And then onto the top there. Got it, got it. Good. Haha. So we gotta not take all the velocity. We do not wish to inherit so much acceleration. No! Okay, well, I understand the room now. Ha! Not like that. And we almost got our head bonked, but we didn't. And there we go. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. Ha! Alright, so. So she doesn't shoot there, and then we get into the coin room here. Great, you know, great. It's fine. I think, you know, either there's another segment after this, or we're okay. Ha! Bad. Need to go up first there when possible. Ha-ha! Yeah! Woo! She can shoot at me all she wants. Got it. Good. All right. Wonderful. All right, so what's going on here? Elongated room. We probably got a wall kick off to... No, it'll be just like this, right? Yep, just like that. And then maybe up over that laser beam. Alright, need to dash a little bit lower there, like right here, right? So then, well... Old Battlein with laser beams attached to her freaking forehead. Blah. Ha! What? What? How long is the laser beam? Okay. And of course you don't want to grip onto that one at all, man. Not ideal. There we go, much better. So what do we do here? Do we hold onto that wall for significantly longer and let her shoot up here? I mean, probably, right? seems better. Yeah, because there, if we had gotten there, yeah, that'll be what you do. We just let the wall... We'll stay here, let her shoot, jump. Okay, too much oomph there by far. Okay. Get zapped by the end, why not? Oh, well, I thought I was gonna dodge it. Alright, so, multi-phase room. I don't think we can make it fast enough there. I think we just gotta pause at the top just a little bit and let her shoot a laser beam. Which, of course, for the purposes of getting a lot of attempts in is annoying, but, you know. Okay. Can't be so ginger there. Alright, why don't I just ignore the only thing that I've learned about the room? Alright, up here, laser beam, drop. Alright, a little bit more than that. Got it. Thought we would get the dash there, but we didn't. Alas. Oh, it disappeared! It was gonna be so beautiful. The most elegant smash upon Battlin's head ever. Oh no, I lost my dash. I lost my dash by that. I mean, I used my dash unwisely, perilously. Somehow that worked. Man alive. Carelessness. And I don't even know what the next phase is, you know, but maybe we'll just... You know, that's another way to do it, if we forget to wait the laser beam here, which we just should do, right? Thought we might be able to get the dash off in time. It was not to be. It was not to be. Oh, man. Okay. There we go. Laser beam, dash. Well, somehow ending up underneath it. Not perfect. Yeah! Yeah! Shoot me all you want, Battlin'. Shoot me all you want. That's one more room we don't have to do again. Hey, yeah, indeed. Alright, so there we gotta bash it, fall to the side, and fly over. We need to bash it further on the right because we fall like a sack of potatoes. No! It's fine. It was close. I've got the measure of this room, right? That doesn't mean we'll get it, but I've I've got it, you know, like I know what needs to be done. Told you so. I told you so. Told you I had it figured out. Heyo! Now we're here. This is the rhythm room. You know, I would like to thank the Academy. I would like to thank my producers. You know, wow, I didn't think I was going to win today. I would have prepared a better speech. All right, final room. I assume I'll be able to do it. Okay, so we just got to get on the other side of it there. Got it. Ha! Whoops. Ha! Sure. Well, not like that. How did we get to the other side of that so easily the other times? Yeah, like that? Like, what even is that? How did... Because we need to get to, like, the right side of that block, right? Or the upper side, the upper right of it? No. Easier to do from the bottom block, you think? Yeah, I'll start trying that rather than trying to get to the top, because it's not like... Yeah, like come around and then jump off to the side and then hit the angle. Not like that. Well, thought we were going to get that better. Nope. You know, I thought we would do better on this part than the rest of it. But apparently, the most simple instructions far evade my abilities. No. I mean, this is relatively complicated decision making as far as Celeste goes, I guess. I'm honestly quite surprised that that was the last of the fights of the boss fight rooms. I thought there would be one like absolutely agonizingly long one, but I guess that one did have a lot of... Oh, we actually gripped on funny. That one did have a lot of stuff. I just managed to, you know, get through a lot of the obstacles relatively quick, you know, with the twists and the turns that might have had me die. Which is good, so now we can, you know, spend all of our time failing to conceptually understand that I'm supposed to go to the other side of it. I'm so bad. Nope. Like, and I know what the timing is, like with the clicks. I'm just like so bad, right? Am I supposed to not even hit the L? No, that doesn't give you enough to get up there. So bad. But unlike earlier where I would have like happily quit the game, now I'm here, I have to keep on trying. This is gonna be like 2B all over again. God, that was the first B-side I ever did. I was in that rhythm block room for like 100 years, dudes. No, what? Well, I guess if that's how big the room is, we're already almost done, aren't we? Nah, what? Come on. We could probably grab that thing with the dash and still make it in. Like, there's probably like 100 ways to be doing this. We've definitely done the hard part already. This room is not that hard. Why am I making it so difficult on myself? Let's just jump on the little bounceline. Let's just bounce upon it. Think about where I went wrong in life. No, what? No! Oh, man. Ha! Oh, man. Oh, me. Oh, my. Alright, one more time. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, recovered. Hey! There we go. Center of the Earth. Chapter 6 B-side complete. Ay, ay, ay. Man. That was awesome. What a good chapter, man. What a really great B-side. Like all the B-sides, it captures like beautifully well what makes them special each chapter, you know. And I bet the Summit B-side is going to be absolutely bonkers. Just like the addition of being able to do, you know, 2 dashes. That's probably going to really mess me up. But there we go, 506 deaths from never being on Chapter 6B to completing it. So, feels good. There we go. That's one more heart in the bank. Yeah, there we go. Feels good. Feels good, yes. Just, well, I don't know. Farewell might have a B-side. I don't know if it does. But yeah, we've got the Summit and the Core to do, which we're not going to do today. We're gonna revel in our victory, you know. But the next time we play Celeste, it'll either be another 80% run,
it doesn't have one. It'll either be another any percent run. It could theoretically just be like some practice on Summit or something, but it'll probably be a Summit B-side run. But awesome, great. Thanks for watching. 7B is gonna be a tough one. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, we don't have to do it all at one time. But thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Really hope you've enjoyed. That's all I've got for this episode right here. Probably going to come back on and stream something else in like 30 or 45 minutes. So perhaps I will see you then. But thank you all for being here for my fantastic victory. Jeremy, Q, and Start From Scratch. Thank you guys for hanging out. Arclight if you're still around. But anyway, wonderful time, and hope you guys have a good rest of your night if I don't see you anywhere else. See you guys.